Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. All right, so daily chart, they get the upper band touch. It's a band ride, okay? They did touch it yesterday on the move to 64.75. It was tight. I needed to see how the whole day was going to close, so I didn't mention it yesterday. You never know what the bands are going to do. As that Globex closes and where it heads into the next Globex, but you can see touch here, touch last night on the move to 76.25. We had another wild Globex, basically 30 to 76 and back. We caught a nice short from 50. We covered it, went to bed. If I knew we were going to 76, I would have given the room a long setup, but my crystal ball remains broken. And they round trip the damn thing right back to that 35-40 area. So the ball is in the bull's court to effectuate a upper Bollinger Band ride. So let's zoom out real quick, then we'll get to the hourly chart. So if these bands want to expand, and you can really see how narrow they are now. The bandwidth is 6.58. I mean, they're relatively narrow, but they're not historically narrow, okay? They're not that 1.5, 1.8, oh my God, let me out of this shoebox. I want to be able to do something bands. I mean, look at the range yesterday. It's a 114 handle range. But the bands on the daily are compressing. It's kind of the best of both worlds because now we're going to get some kind of an expansion and you're going to get a big directional leg. Whether that starts today, I don't know. But the Bulls have a hell of an opportunity here. Either they take advantage of it or they blow it. If they blow it, then we'll go ahead and revert back to the 20-day, which is the midpoint between these two bands. Upper band, the 20-day simple is the middle band, and the lower band, which is down around 27.64 area. So that's what's happening on the daily chart. Hourly, you can see what they did yesterday. I mean, that's a good old-fashioned, just rip their faces off, then bleed them, and rip your face off rally. The morning was choppy. The open was choppy, like you would expect a Monday morning to be. And then there were a couple of really nice longs in there that we were able to get involved in, up into the 64.75 area. And that 350 time frame continues to be pretty wild. You can see what they did last night, which is they brought it back. They brought it back to the pre-FOMC price at 29.35, and they basically danced there all night. They had one big lift before the Europe Open to 29.73.25 to re-engage the upper band, and they basically went ahead and they faded that right back to 35. So it's not like the bears don't have an opportunity here. They do. They smacked it 40 handles from the highs, and they're trying to hold it down here. And they're trying to hold the hourly midband as resistance, which they have been successful in doing for the last 4 to 5 hours. If they can figure out 35, you got a lot of air between 35 and basically the roundy. You got a little, you can bump your head a little bit here on the way down to the 23 area. 13 area, but after that, it's time to go to 2,900. So you've got the daily pivot along the way, 19 and change, but this is a big moment for the bears. These hourly bands are compressing. So you could have an hourly band ride to the downside, which would probably revert us back to the 9-day, and there's your 20-day down here. So the Bulls have an advantage on the daily chart, but on the hourly chart, they need to get it in gear, or they're going to blow that advantage, and we're going to end up reverting back, and we'll just end up trading these big wide ranges with the Bollinger Band sitting around 5 or 6 as far as Bollinger bandwidth is concerned. And you know what? That's good trading. As far as the open goes, you got volume weighted average price sitting right on top of the hourly mid band there, 46.47. Proprietary moving average comes right in at 39. We already talked about the pre-FOMC price at 35. All right. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, be well, take care, trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.